Welcome to the College Investor Audio Show, where we talk about the biggest issues impacting millennial money, from student loan debt to side hustles to building wealth. We will show you how to get out of debt so that you can build real wealth for the future.
Hello and welcome to the College Investor Audio Show. So glad you're a part of this. Now today we're taking a look at the best online accounting software for side hustlers and freelancers. So if you're running a side business or maybe you freelance, keeping accurate records is absolutely essential. When it comes to tax time, you're going to need to have an accurate statement of your income and expenses so you can properly fill out your tax return. Furthermore, when you run a business, or even if you're side hustling by driving for Uber, for example, you simply need to know where you stand. Are you making money? Or are you losing money? That's why you need to use some type of accounting software. For many, the thought of accounting sounds scary, but it's actually really easy. If I can do it, you can too, especially if you have the right tools. Accounting just simply means keeping track of your income and expenses. When you get paid, you input that. If you have an expense, you keep track of it. Great accounting software makes it easy and painless. And if you're only doing this as a side gig, then it's even more important, it doesn't take a lot of time. So what is the best online accounting software for side hustlers? In order to judge this, we need some criteria. Given that I've been running a side hustle for years, here is what I look for in my online accounting software. Low price. Honestly, since this is just a side hustle, it needs to be low cost. Free's even better. Automatically syncs with bank accounts. I need my accounting software to link up with my bank to automatically import my transactions. It just makes things really helpful. Invoicing. In my business, I send out a ton of invoices, so having it done digitally is great. Payment acceptance, and an app, since we're entering in a mobile-first world, really. So, now you know the criteria. Let's dive into the options we look at. QuickBooks Online, Xero, Wave Accounting, FreshBooks. We also looked at Cashew, Sage, and Zoho Books, but none of them competed well enough for our needs to include in this list. First up, QuickBooks Online. That is the solution we use here at the College Investor. We love it because it's robust, easy to use, has a good app, and it's pretty much the industry standard for accounting software. So there are lots of tutorials available if you need help using it. QuickBooks offers 3 different pricing plans. Simple Start, $15 a month. Essentials, $30 a month, and Plus is $40 a month. QuickBooks Online also has a free trial just to get started. QuickBooks Online also offers a 6-month discount for when you first sign up, which is nice. And the prices I just talked about, those are actually the full monthly price. For most side hustlers and freelancers, the Simple Start plan is really all you're going to need. You can send invoices, track and manage expenses, and you get access to their great app. It automatically syncs with your bank accounts so you can easily import your transactions, and it syncs with PayPal too. And finally, their online platforms ensure that your information is always synced and up to date. A few pros: invoicing is included and also allows online payments, automatically syncs with your bank, it's got a great mobile app and it's easy to use, and really only one con to this: the price. Xero. So Xero is probably the biggest competitor to QuickBooks in terms of offering a full-fledged online accounting platform. It has all the same major features of QuickBooks Online, with many saying that it has better customer service. It has a great app and it's robust for any small business. What really holds Xero back from the top spot for us, though, is that its cheapest plan is very limiting in what you can do. While its cheapest plan is cheaper than QuickBooks Online, it limits you to just 5 invoices and 5 bills per month. What? So for some really small freelancers, that might work, but for many of us, it's just not going to. And the jump to the next level plan is the same price as QuickBooks Online's mid-level Essentials plan. So anyway, here's their pricing. The starter is $9 a month, standard is $30 a month, and premium is $70 a month. And just like QuickBooks Online, Xero offers a free trial so you can kind of give it a try, see if you like it. Also, they offer a 30% discount for the first 6 months when you sign up. Some of the pros: invoicing included, automatically syncs with your bank, it's got a great mobile app, and it's easy to use. And the cons? Really that the limited start plan just makes the pricing a little poor. Let's talk about Wave Accounting. Wave Accounting was the accounting program that I started with several years ago for a simple reason. It's free. Seriously, all of the basic stuff is free. Wave is a great starter accounting platform because it's free and their invoicing is free and it generates basic reports for you too. Wave also allows you to connect your bank accounts, which syncs for expense tracking. Wave charges for payments made via invoicing, which is similar to almost all other platforms, and they also offer premium services like bookkeeping, which you can pay for. We ultimately switched away from Wave because we just outgrew it. We needed more features, which QuickBooks offered, and we found the syncing of accounts to be glitchy. And since it's free, the support's a little bit lackluster. The pros? Free. I've said it a couple times, but that's a huge pro. Invoicing is included, it allows online payments, and it automatically syncs with your bank, although a little bit glitchy. The cons? The user interface is just okay. It requires multiple apps, which is clunky, to say the least, and there were some issues with syncing accounts, as I mentioned earlier. FreshBooks. This is one of the most popular invoicing software programs for freelancers and side hustlers. It's really been evolving over the last few years, too, to become a full-fledged accounting platform. FreshBooks is one of the best choices for freelancers who need to invoice a lot and use PayPal. It also has great time tracking, project management features, which is a little bit of a different approach than some of the other products we've mentioned already. And why it's great for freelancers who use PayPal is that you get business pricing, which is just 50 cents per transaction versus the normal percentage-based fee that PayPal typically charges. FreshBooks also has one of the best mobile apps we've ever seen when it comes to accounting and invoicing. They have really designed a mobile-first app. They do offer expense tracking, but it's not as robust as QuickBooks Online or Xero. What really holds them back for us is pricing. Similar to Xero, their Lite plan limits you to just 5 active clients per month. That translates to just 5 invoices to different clients per month. That's tough. They currently offer 3 plans. Lite, $15 a month, plus $25 a month, and Premium is $50 a month. We like their Plus pricing, which includes 50 clients per month, and should be good for most freelancers and side hustlers. FreshBooks also has a 30-day free trial, so you can try it out, see what you think. Some of the pros we've just talked about, but here are some of the cons. The pricing of the Lite plan, way too limiting, not suitable for most people. It lacks a bit in expense tracking and some other accounting features. But other than that, it's really solid. Here's the final verdict. The best accounting software for freelancers is... Well, before that, let's go back to our main criteria for what makes great accounting software for freelancers and side hustlers anyway. It needs to have a low price. Wave Accounting, ding, 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 that's the winner, a very good contender. It should automatically sync with your bank accounts. All of them do this, but we found Wave to be just a bit glitchy. It should have invoicing. FreshBooks started as an invoicing tool and still dominates this space, but its lack of ability to do more than 5 on this cheapest pricing plan really hurts it. All others do really good invoicing too. Payment acceptance is extremely important. All of them offer this, with similar fees being charged by each. FreshBooks, though, has PayPal Business, which is a differentiator. Finally, a good app. QuickBooks and FreshBooks both have good apps that we found easy to use. Thinking of all of the features and considerations, we recommend this. Here we go. Wave Accounting, if you want some free accounting program that also does a little bit of invoicing. Otherwise, we definitely recommend QuickBooks Online if you think you're outgrowing Wave or maybe you just want to be prepared for the future. Wave Accounting is free, and you can't beat free, of course, but QuickBooks has the lowest pricing for the largest feature set, and it's easy to use with a great mobile app. You can find links to all of these to try them out for yourself at thecollegeinvestor.com. Thanks so much for being a part of this today. We so appreciate it. Please feel free to share this podcast with a friend, a family member, just so we can all help each other out. Thanks so much again, and we'll talk to you again very soon.